I just wanted to let you know about a new feature we're rolling out to you today, and it's pretty exciting. I think a lot of you will really like it. You'll notice that some of you, when you log in, will notice that you have the Daily Digest button here, and some of you are going to get an email in your inbox on Monday, and you're going to be wondering where that came from, and it'll be the Daily Digest. It's something that we've been asked for in the past, and we've got it finally ready to go out to you. So first thing you need to know is if you don't see this button, well, let's talk about what it is first, and then I'll show you how to see this button. So the Daily Digest, when you click on it, will take you to a page that shows you a list of all the people who will be getting emails or text messages in the next 48 hours, any scheduled work you have in the next 3 days, any upcoming bids that are going to happen in the next 3 days, and people who were closed in the last 3 days. Then we'll tell you about all the people that ResponsiBid thinks is stuck. For example, people who've been open for longer than 5 days, people who've been pending for longer than 5 days, and people who are set for a visit for bid, but it was in the past. So this page is actually in real time. Let me show you what I mean. So let's say that we have Rachel Doe here, and I'm just going to move her to the open sequence, and you'll see that in the follow-up, we actually have stuff scheduled to go out right away. So if we go back to the dashboard and we look at the Daily Digest, we'll see that now we have an email and another email set to go today and tomorrow. And it's the next 48 hours, any emails that are going to go out. You'll also notice that she's in the open sequence and she's been there for a certain amount of time. So this is one thing that we want to make sure that your attention's called to, who you can help. Now, that all said, you're also going to get an email that looks remarkably like this at 1 o'clock in the morning every morning. And the reason we're going to send this to you is so that you'll be able to know every morning a rundown of everybody who's going to be getting communications from you. That's going to be really nice because you'll be able to see who is getting stuff that maybe you need to jump in and check who it is. The names are all clickable. You'll be able to click their name, show up into their account, and make any changes you need to. For example, maybe you need to change the status, or maybe you need to stop the follow-up. But whatever the situation is, you can realize, oh, we scheduled this job, and that'll remind you. So now let's say that you log in and you go, wow, I really want that Daily Digest. How am I going to get it? Well, what you need to do is you go into your company profile, you find all the users, and all administrators by default should have it turned on. Any sub-users potentially wouldn't have it turned on. But if you go in and you click on somebody's email account and you see that they have Daily Digest turned on as a permission, but they don't have it turned on here, all you do is simply click yes, go down and click save, and now you'll start to get that email starting on Monday. The nice thing about this too, by the way, is that you can have permission to view the Daily Digest inside of your dashboard, but you can opt out of the actual email. So you'll still be able to access this in real time. And the goal, of course, would be to get all the stuck people out every day. See if you can get this down to 0. And then obviously you'd love to have lots of upcoming work, maybe some upcoming bids and some closed people. But this will give you a list of all the people you just recently completed. This is the people who are coming up. And you should have a really good pulse on what's going on in your business just from this daily email. I hope it helps. I look forward to hearing your feedback on it. And as always, if you see anything that is not acting quite right as a beta user, please feel free to let us know so we can get in and get it taken care of. Have a great weekend.